Imagine a predator so deadly it nearly wiped out a species. In the 1990s, the Channel Islands fox populations plummeted. San Miguel dropped from 450 to 15, Santa Rosa from 1,500 to just 15. Enough to stand between survival and extinction. This is the story of those last survivors and the fight to save them. To understand how it all went so wrong, we have to look back at the fragile balance that once ruled the Channel Islands. For centuries, the island fox, around 1.8 kilograms descendant of the mainland gray fox, thrived without fear. It ate insects, berries, crabs, and mice, and with no natural predators, it grew bold and curious, a behavior scientists call island tameness. But that peace was shattered, not by claws or teeth, but by poison. In the mid-1900s, DDT entered the food chain, devastating bald eagles and wiping them out by the 1960s. With the skies empty, golden eagles arrived, drawn by feral pigs left from old ranching days. Then they discovered an easier prey, the fearless island fox. Having never faced aerial hunters, the foxes didn't run or hide. The result was catastrophic. By 2000, Santa Cruz's population fell from 1,450 to just 55. On San Miguel and Santa Rosa, only about 15 foxes survived. A 95% crash in mere years. The canyons fell silent, and extinction seemed inevitable. As the foxes teetered on the brink, scientists refused to give up. The National Park Service, the Nature Conservancy, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service launched one of the boldest recovery missions ever. Fewer than 24 foxes remained in some places, facing invasive predators and disease. Captivity was risky, but doing nothing meant certain extinction. A desperate, all-out race to save the islands and the foxes had begun. The recovery plan attacked the crisis on all fronts. Step 1. Captive breeding. The last foxes were captured, and in 1999, a breeding program began. Over 85 pups were born, saving the species' genetic legacy. Step 2. Removing the threat. Golden eagles were relocated, and 5,000 feral pigs were removed. With their food gone, eagles stopped returning. Step 3. Restoring balance. Bald eagles were reintroduced, guarding the skies without threatening foxes. Step 4. Disease prevention. Vaccinations protected every fox from deadly diseases. Every step, every fox mattered. For a while, the island fox's future hung in the balance. But then, against all odds, hope returned. The first captive-born pups thrived. With golden eagles gone and pigs removed, foxes were reintroduced into the wild, adapting instantly and multiplying fast. On Santa Rosa, just 12 foxes grew into more than 2,500. Santa Cruz climbed from under 80 to over 2,000, and San Miguel from 15 to more than 500. The silent canyons echoed once again with the calls of foxes. By 2016, 3 subspecies were removed from the endangered species list, the fastest mammal recovery ever recorded. But the story isn't over. Because their numbers once fell so low, the island fox now has very low genetic diversity, making them vulnerable to disease and change. Monitoring and vaccination continue, supported by groups like Friends of the Island Fox and Channel Islands National Park. Today, thousands of island foxes roam freely across the 6 Channel Islands. On Santa Cruz alone, nearly 3,000 foxes were counted in 2024, a true symbol of resilience. From just 15 survivors to thriving populations, the island fox stands as living proof that conservation works. This isn't just a story of saving a fox. It's about restoring what we once broke.